The next song is the introduction, how TV was done better in the 50s when TV was done in black and white before we had color. And I wrote a song about that. And this was before you were born, Adam.
Oh, really?
Yes, born in this. So it's when TV was done in black and white when they didn't have color.
I remember it well.
Oh, you weren't even born then. You were born in the 80s.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
No, you were born in the 80s. You're a pup. You weren't even born.
You
were born. What year were you born?
I was born in 1987.
You see, it was before your time.
No, they had black and white TV back then.
But they didn't. It started in the early 50s, and when TV began, it was black and white, way before you even thought of.
No, I remember that.
But you were born in the 80s, so it's before your time.
Yeah, the time of black and white TV, 1987.
Okay, he doesn't understand. So let me go on with the song, Black and White TV. I remember when TV was done in black and white. I remember when they did television right. I remember when TV went to color. It was like a big brother. I remember when TV was done in black and white. I remember when things were created and done right. I remember the Make Room for Danny show, which the Andy Griffith Show grew out of. I remember the I Love Lucy show that they played too much and played out. I remember Here's Lucy and the Lucy Show, but I remember it was done in black and white first. I remember black and white when TV was done right. They throw movies and TV shows together. They always talk about war and violence and destruction. Why can't they do old TV in black and white and do it correct, different, right? Old television is like steak and potatoes. New TV is like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I remember when TV was done in black and white. I remember Leave It to Beaver. I remember the Beverly Hillbillies when they were done in black and white. I remember Petticoat Junction. I remember the Merce. I remember I was good friends with Vivian Vance. She expressed so much talent and joy, she made me want to get out of my trance. She was a member of Fifth Church of Christ Scientists and Hollywood, on La Brea and Hollywood Boulevard. There one day, Ginger Rogers used to go there. And I remember Fred Astaire. I remember when programs were done right. Now they throw things together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and have canned laughter. I have trouble finding television shows that are done in black and white. They always only air the colored versions. They forget about the black and white. I remember when TV was done in the light. I remember when TV was done in black and white. I remember, oh, I remember, oh yeah. I remember when it cost a lot of money to get a TV. Now people have TVs so freely. I remember when radio was more popular than TV. I lived in the 50s. I was born in 1955. I remember when my dad worked at the Chicago Post Office. We looked forward to watching the big black and white TV out through the radio, you see. I remember Howdy Doody Time, the black and white comedy shows. I remember Garfield Goose on WGN. That was my favorite TV show that became our friend. We need to go back to the originality. We need to go back when they had black and white TV. Comedy, they did things funny, not insulting you and me. They did comedy without using four-letter words. They had good proverbs. People got married, they didn't live together. People got together and loved one another. Marriage lasts longer. People valued one another. I remember Ginger Rogers, that was a Christian Scientist, Doris Day. They did TV that made you want to get up and say hooray. I remember Bob Hope. He gave you hope and joy. He was so positive. He even helped the military out with the UFOs, with the USO. I remember, oh, I remember, oh program